nights and my prayers.
The arrests started happening on Friday. We ended up with a mass protest
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Well, Singy, today we get to see one of the game's best power hitters. He's tied for the league lead in home runs.
Yeah, he's not just hitting dingers. He's crushing them, Boog. No paint scrapers for him. His bat has been a huge boost to this lineup. Question is, how will they pitch to him today?
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Today's starting pitcher, Aaron Savali. What do you look for here?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Fought off foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He's got it. And there's one away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. There's the strike. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. That's the second out. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. No hits in the shutout yesterday afternoon. And that one fouled off. Two outs. In there at the knees, and the count is 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Middle of the first. No score after a half inning. And we're back. And on the mound today, Alec Marsh.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boo. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Gone. Straight into the visitors' bullpen. Christian Yelich leaves the yard. It's his 6th home run of the season. It's 1-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
And here is Hoskins, coming off a 4-hit effort in yesterday's game. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Hoskins into second, and he's got himself a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Runner in scoring position.
They're pushing the group over there by Olvera Street and boxing them in. The other group's down by Main and Temple where they're trying to box them in.
No outs. And now it's William Contreras. That one ripped. That's back there. Long gone. It's their 2nd home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Next to him, Jackson Chorio.
The other one's worse. Oh, shit. Damn, you're right. Yeah, they don't care. They'll let you have it, man. And in the back, as I was rolling away on my bike, he let me have it. It was funny. I have all my riding gear, but it's at my house. Right. Ain't going to do you any good over there. I got pulled up for a fence. I ingested and inhaled so much tear gas and pepper ball. Better run. He's running away. He's got to get over to his car. Probably hoping nobody's stealing his car. Well, you guys got to see my wound there.
One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. And first offering is fouled off.
Sorry, guys. If I keep it simple out here, I don't know you guys. I love our community out there over the phone. It's big trouble, guys. I know this is much topic.
That one is absolutely belted.
Maybe even take
And it hits the fence.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
And the batter now, Sal Frelick. That one fouled off. And now the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Liner caught it second.
Batting sixth, the center fielder.
Let's take a look at the Brewers lineup.
Mitchell.
It features a great veteran presence, Christian Yelich.
Well, they managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage, or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
Line drive, and this might be trouble. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Chorio around third. He'll score.
Comes through with the RBI. This is why hitters work so hard on driving the ball gap to gap in batting practice. There's a lot of room out there. If you can rip one into that open space, it usually means extra bases.
One out. Runner at second. Joseph.
Protect the back. Oh, you should. That's where they got me. It was kind of chicken shit. They shot me in the back. I was just watching Tony. Hi, Tony. Hey, guys. I showed my war wound. What's up, guys?
Ortiz up now for the Brewers. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Swing and a pop-up foul and a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fouled off left side.
Oh, I don't show any of it.
One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. Line drive. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Safely into second. He's got a double. This is bright.
Down on third and main, yeah, but not a lot right now. They're trying to get him so they can arrest him. Yes, looking like a top. We've got a blocking force here. You can see all the CHP cars in the background. This is California CHP here in their riot garb. They're here. look like stormtroopers from Star Wars with their garb on.
Nice terrain. Base hit. 1 run is in. Now 2 runs score. It's 6-0. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Alec Marsh is done, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back for the new arm after this.
Now pitching for
Kyle Wright gets handed the rock out of the pen.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next for Milwaukee, Andrew Monasterio. Hit on the ground, might be 2. There's 1. He's out. And it's a double play to end the inning. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. This is Brewers baseball on the show, Wisconsin. Second inning set to go. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Swing and a ground ball. Fires over to Hoskins, and quickly 1 away in the second.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Savali, a 6'2 righty, 215 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Sorry for the intermission there for a second.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
The airship just gave an unlawful assembly.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And K is his 3rd of the game. Off to a strong start, Siggy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Jonathan India at the plate, and that is out of play.
You will be arrested. The curfew is in effect. This has been declared an unlawful assembly.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
Sorry, guys, for the shaky camera. I'm trying to move my gloves around over here.
The 0-2.
There we go. Now we got our pocket open over here.
On the ground to third, Ortiz. Zips it to first. Royals set down in order. Nothing doing for the Royals. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. Bottom of the inning. Now it's Christian Yelich.
The designated hitter, Christian Yelich.
I ain't done nothing to nobody.
And there's a breaking ball.
I think it's time for us to take a cheers, bro. I don't know, maybe if you don't. I don't know what's going on.
Alright, y'all know what. What I don't understand about some of these females out here.
The drops
This
in
is
there.
why we call them all the names and stuff because of the way they fucking do this. Y'all didn't want shit to do with this. Y'all wanted everything.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Blanco sizes this one up, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 away.
The first baseman, number 12, Reese.
And the batter now is Reese Hoskins. Doubled his first time up.
We got our shit together here, and nobody wants anything to do with this. Imagine that, right?
And a big swing and a miss.
All ones that count. Our comments and our DMs saying, "Oh, that's the life. Oh, we want that." But then next thing you know, you're turning around and telling every one of the fucking book, oh, they're players, oh, they're cheaters, oh, they're abusers.
And there's the strike.
The thing about it is we both got clean records, never fucking really put hands on a woman, ever. Never been in trouble at all. We got fucking our shit together.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And, you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that.
There's a swing and a drive. And it one-hops the wall. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio.
Really? Next thing you know, sending you proof of her talking to a dude for weeks and weeks before you was even talking to her. Like, I don't understand the way this world works anymore, man. Everybody tells you to take your time because they don't want to see you happy at all. That's the only reason they tell you to take your time. Because if you're in a relationship and you're happy, everybody's going to try their best to ruin that. Everybody's going to use your past against you so hard just so you can never be happy, because if people can't get what they want, why are they going to let you get what you want? You think about it, the world's crazy. That's how the world works nowadays. And I keep asking myself, man, am I ugly? Am I too broke for a woman? Do I not have a good enough heart? Like, fuck, man, me and my brother cannot find me to save my life. We can't find no one to have fun with and party with on the weekends and drink and have bonfires and go fishing and camping and swimming. Like, we can't even find that. Like, where the fuck is everyone at, man? Why is everybody so far up their ass that they can't fucking get out of their ass and actually want to come out and be happy with someone to do shit with somebody? That's what I want to know. Y'all know what I don't understand about some of these females out here. This is why we call them all the names.
Singleton scored his first time.
Y'all didn't want shit to do with this. Y'all wanted everything to
Hard hit left side. To first, save. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
It's a good hustle. And when you're talking about an emerging leader on a team, those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example. You know, game in, game out.
So they're at the corners now. Up now for Milwaukee, Sal Freeman. 0 for 1 so far. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out. Brewers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
We got fucking our shit together. But somehow we're the problem because we want to be loved before we get loved. Great die for grace. That's the time to find women when you're done.
Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Michael.
Ever since the internet came to this world, you're never going to find a good man. You're never going to find a good woman. This world's going crazy. Motherfuckers are killing each other. Motherfuckers are killing themselves. Motherfuckers people are overdosing. Putting shit through their head. Pulling the triggers. And the world's going down ever since the internet. Relationships have went down.
Thank you. I see you out there in Alaska. Probably nice and quiet up in Alaska.
because I said I was going to call you back. And no, I'm not. And no, I'm not mad at you. That was my uncle.
Ollie back to work. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, these Royals definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time, and that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
Y'all know what I don't understand about some of these females out here. This is why we call them all the names in the book, because of the way they
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
The right fielder.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe.
But now that we got a fucking half-dozen-acre land and a nice-ass trailer and our shit together, y'all know what to do.
In the air, right side. Frelick after it. Puts it away for the out.
We got our shit together out here, and nobody wants anything to do with us.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 28.
And now it's Kyle Isbell.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time.
Sends it to first. That's out number 3. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0.
Before we get old, ready to die because
I'm about to shake up the system. I'm about to do something different. I'm about to change.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell.
You're never going to find a good man. You're never going to find a good woman anymore. This world's going to crazy. Motherfuckers are killing each other. Motherfuckers are killing themselves. People are overdosing and putting shit to their head and pulling the triggers. And it's just, the world is going down. Ever since the internet has came up in the world, relationships have went down completely. Good women don't exist no more. Good guys don't exist no more. Everybody's in the head. Everybody's suicidal. Everybody's depressed. And you wonder why. Because people don't know how to value a real relationship. Oh, you got motherfuckers calling you up saying, oh, this is my girl. Really? Next thing you know, sending you proof of her talking to a dude for weeks and weeks before you was even talking to her. Like, I don't understand the way this world works anymore, man.
I'll be in there.
Everybody tells you to take your time because they don't want to see you happy at all. That's the only reason they tell you to take your time. Because if you're in a relationship and you're happy, everybody's going to try their best to ruin that. Everybody.
Yeah, Roger. You can see the blocking board. It looks like coming up here. Is that the LAPD there?
On the ground to the left. And foul ball.
Well, these Brewers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They jumped all over the starter and knocked him out of the game early. He just was never able to settle in, and the damage was done by the time he got the hook.
And that one hammered. That's back there. And it's gone. He circles the bases. It's 7-0. And that's his 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if he goes a game or two without hitting a home run, he's going to feel like he's going to get sent down to the minor leagues. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
That smash towards center. And puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
I mean, when you're chasing the opposing starter in the first inning or two, that's just such a tone setter for the game, and it puts the other team back on their heels, and it instills a lot of confidence in your lineup from top to bottom.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Pulls it in on the run. 2 away down.
No, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
People backing up over here.
Base knock right field. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside.
Another spot. Temple Maine.
People are turning around on the one-way street here on Main, because we did hear cars taking rubber rounds to the side of their cars. That's why we got out of the corner over there, because we heard the pops, and then we heard rubber rounds bouncing off cars. So
West from Spring. West from Spring, and then every intersection against smaller things are breaking off in each direction.
you see the airship overhead over the crowd, one block up here.
Patrol, collapse that intersection and meet me up here. Patrol this Main and Temple, meet me up here.
And he let it get really deep, so pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here comes Christian Yelich.
That's where the rubber rounds are going.
Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Coming home. One run across. He's not stopping. On his way home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and no one left. On to inning number 4. It's the Brewers 8 and the Royals nothing. Back here in Milwaukee, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Dairon Blanco.
I say we got Maine here. Maine of the
Let me clean the camera, guys. Feel cleaner now? I do. There now. Seems like it's quiet down. I just don't feel comfortable having all these guys on either side. Just start dispensing rubber at everybody in a crossfire. Stuck right in the middle. Airship in the distance over there.
Where do you need us? Maine and Temple.
Machine, stay for us for a second. Let's see where that group gathers from the there.
And a liner out into right center for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
So you got the blocking force moving over towards.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now the number 2 hitter, Michael Garcia, went down on strikes his first time through. Right through there for a strike. Ground ball to the right side. Terang throws to first. Awesome play there.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Bobby.
And to the plate for
Witt Jr.
Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. struck out looking his first time. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Center field. Mitchell squeezes it, 2 away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick.
Perez.
We're making our way over where the airship's over here, where they're pushing that crowd. We're trying to see if they're going to push that.
So man aboard. Now here is Salvador Perez. Grounded out his first time up.
The bands are using to
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man on second, 2 down. Tap foul at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Making so much money off this movie, he might make another one that's possible.
He's been making movies. He's been making movies.
Money off this movie, he might make another one that's possible.
He's making
he's making so much money off this movie, he might make another one that's possible.
What's going on over here?
Get hooked up with Cash App Card.
Here's the secret, bro. I am so fucking done with WWE, guys. I am so fucking done with WWE, guys. So fucking done. Once again, they did Who's Dirty again. Fuck Gunther. Fuck WWE. I'm going back to fucking AEW full time. Fuck this shit. Like, what the actual fuck just happened? So you're telling me all this build-up for Jey Uso? What the fuck, bro?
If
you want to be jacked, you need to make these
5 last night.
Friends don't lie.
If you want to be jacked, you need.
First of all, how are your videos going so viral? It's all the way everybody hates. Me so much. But
Thank you.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Mitchell. He makes the grab, and that is that. So one left for Kansas City. Still 8-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now, Reese Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins.
To third. Fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the catcher, William Contreras.
William Contreras getting ready to hit. He's already homered in this game. Slice to right. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 11, Jackson.
Here's the left fielder, Jackson Chorio. He's 2 for 2. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that extends the inning.
The right fielder, number 10, now.
And now, Sal Freeland. 0 for 2 in this one.
I've been in her 4 times this week. Hi, Zach. One, I was sitting in a parking lot in my vehicle and my GPS started talking. Another one, I was supposedly talking about illegal substances and I wasn't. And I can't remember what the other ones were for.
Me, Turd Nugget, and
Yo, TikTok nut. I'm not gonna show this guy's name, but I'm gonna tell you something I can't fucking stand. Don't wait until the game starts to immediately fucking pause it. Like, what are we fucking doing? Like, why did you start a game if you weren't ready to go? Another thing in my top 3 that pisses me the fuck off, when you exceed your entire wait time. Oh, he's back! Welcome back! Yeah, we're drilling this fucking guy. See ya. I'm not gonna show this guy's name, but I'm gonna tell you something I can't fucking stand. Don't wait until the game starts to immediately fucking pause it. Like, what are we fucking doing? Like, why did you start a game?
That one ripped,
if
but
you weren't ready
foul.
to go? Another thing in my top 3 that pisses me the fuck off, when you exceed your entire wait time. Oh,
Chorio, the runner at first with 2 gone.
See ya. I'm not going to show this guy's name, but I'm going to tell you something I
Witt.
can't fucking stand.
They take the force out, and that ends the inning. Milwaukee leads 1 as the lead holds at 8-0. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Pasquantino.
Where was I? You still in there?
Pitch is in there. That's strike one.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Up the middle, Terang gets it to first, and a quick out, number one. Here's the second baseman, Jonathan India. 0 for 1, he grounded out in his first at bat. India, a former Rookie of the Year, 28 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2018.
But a story I told to you earlier that I thought was quite
and a weak ground ball to the left side. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now that's the designated hitter, Michael Massey.
And here is Michael Massey. Struck out swinging his first time. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
And this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses, and the count is 0-2.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. KC down in order, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score.
We have to trust them. We elect them in office, and it's their decision to make. That's one of the ideas. Thank you, indeed.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. Up now for Milwaukee, Garrett Mitchell. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the out.
Things are happening, and yet you don't see any of this kind of thing that we've been focusing on the last 5 nights.
Here, as they've been alluding to, and
this is the 101 freeway on-ramp here off of Grand Street by Cesar Chavez.
Roger that. CP, where would you like?
Field, it is beautiful. Ripped to short. To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Man at first,
now
next to hit, Joseph Ortiz. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
Got me a damn Bud Light. Rob's in that. I just want to make It's another beautiful day. Got me a damn Bud Light.
Hey, the street.
Name's in a dark room talking to an
And
AR.
I'm also streaming on the Purple app, and can we pay out to the whose outcome? I did not beat the obby. Okay, but you know what? By the way, TikTok viewers, if you didn't know, we can you can vote, you can bet on whether or not.
Welcome to the shit show, part 2.
Put some giddy on your titty.
I love this. You came in, I'm dressed my little boo boo.
Hey, so since y'all are so worried and she sound bad, if y'all are looking for recruits or for your side, just hit up all her extras.
I don't care if people are here.
Y'all, maybe y'all can join forces finally.
Not even a little bit. I don't even care.
Hi, Zach.
Not even kind of.
Hi.
I disrespectfully gargle on my penis. Get the nuts while you're at it too as well. My shit right for your bitch. I'm not gonna come on you though. You don't deserve that shit.
I'll stop eating at ICE when they also start doing the same thing to all the white immigrants as well. When people hear the word immigrant, they immediately go to the Mexicans. What about all the white ones? The Polish, the Russian, all the Europeans. I mean, everyone over there, all of them. What about them? So they also came here illegally. It's just,
In
oh,
the
you're
first
just
strike,
colors. Oh, wait, what? White.
So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Yeah.
And the 0-2. Fly ball to right. Renfroe makes the grab, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Bryce.
So up next, Bryce Terang. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. Third home run of the season. It's 10-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
I don't know. Guys near.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't,
I don't know.
really swing there, patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Carlos Hernandez gets the call from the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So digging in, Andrew Monasterio, 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off.
Yo, free Corey Lane. Did you that? Wait for money to you.
One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. There are a lot of hits there.
And now it'll be Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 12-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby.
Are you in the car?
He said, go hit that bitch with the people's elbow.
Hey, who's close?
Chris, that ball came out
That's gonna rob people.
So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
That's the big.
Reese Hoskins to the plate. 1 for 3. That's hard hit on the line. Blanco hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it, but in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Contreras now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Bullpen action for the Royals. Chris Stratton up and loosening in the pen.
Big Papa that I told you, I felt like her and Tohu were like
I think.
That's her.
Yeah.
Boy, she was like 2 cans of bounce that ass and she.
Oh my God, she's nice.
Be nice. Be nice,
Oh man.
please.
Hold on.
Hi, bestie.
Let me catch my breath. 'Cause damn, I smell something.
But
We do not fight fire with fire.
Listen, I've been nice too damn long, Key.
I know you want to bring that crash out.
yeah.
I need to go back to the other place.
They want to make it seem like we're the bad people.
Yeah, so
Rob be
don't.
motherfucking villain. I'll be Joker.
But I'm just saying, they want to see a reaction. If you don't give them that reaction, they're going to get bored with their lives and go back to being miserable and unhappy.
Yeah.
Like, that bitch is so lonely, she got a big-ass teddy bear and cuddles it at night to go to bed.
Oh, so she's one of those? Hold on. Miss Bethany, but not this lovely, so she be humping the teddy bear. She can't get a man. I'm sorry, Zach. I'm a nice person.
I promise you he is, but over me, he goes to war.
It's okay. Why are you saying sorry to me for? It's cool.
I'm not gonna let people fucking disrespect somebody that I rock with.
Yeah.
I think I should hit up Austin Foreman.
Yep.
No, at this point, listen. They want to play.
4 runs already in the frame. Last half of inning number 5.
Yeah, as they should. As they fucking
Swing
should.
and a high fly ball, well struck left field. That one's back, and that is gone. An absolute smash to left. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 13-0. 2 pitches, 2 swings, that one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way. There was a high slider, but he did a really good job of staying on plane with it, staying slightly
Why?
with his hands.
I don't even know why.
And he got rewarded.
Yeah.
Alright, here's the thing about America. This whole country is built on that money.
And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Carlos Hernandez won't go any further tonight. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching.
Chris Stratton into the game.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two down, bases empty. So next it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Jackson Chourio. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Foul ball. Oh, 1 down. Popped up right side. India makes the grab, and that is that. They had the long ball working 3 times for a total of 5 runs. We're through 5. Milwaukee leads it 13-0. Top of the 6th inning, and now the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
16, Hunter Renfroe.
Savali back to work. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Well, these Royals, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Hoskins makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. Grounded out his first time. In the air, left field, Chorio on his way over, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, the left fielder, Dyrone Blanco.
So the Royals' batting order turns over. Dyrone Blanco steps in for the Royals. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you gotta be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Mitchell makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. The Brewers are up 13-0. Bottom of the 6th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Sal Frelick.
Until you get...
That one the other way, and that's just foul.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
And that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. He makes it safely with a leadoff double in the 6th. So, man aboard, Garrett Mitchell up now for the Brewers. Hit in the air out to center field. Isbell makes a nice running catch.
Now batting, 3rd baseman,
Joseph Ortiz will hit next. When you talk about elite defensive 3rd baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. In the air, left field, down the line. Blanco makes the grab, 2 down.
I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about back and forth. I have no reason
No,
with
bitch,
that.
I'm nice. No, bitch, I'm nice. I'm probably never gonna be here, bitch. That shit fucking sucks, bitch. Forever, bitch. Forever, bitch. Forever, bitch.
Like, why?
Robert drama.
Bryce Terang.
Oh, where'd that come from?
She's like not even somebody in my fucking head that I thought about.
Probably drama. She's smart.
I don't have any business with her. My business is with Dalton. Like, what's not getting through people's heads?
I don't know. Okay, thank you.
She can pull up here if she wants to talk.
Yeah, you ain't going nowhere.
So what's there to talk about? If her business is with Dalton and my business is with Dalton, what's there to fucking talk about?
Oh.
Are y'all trying to team up and make a fucking Super Avengers at this point?
Like, I want his love. Unless y'all gonna give that to me, I have no business.
Impose a curfew from 18 to 6 a.m.
You know, some crazy is I should not have drunk some dairy. My ass being lactose intolerant.
Right now, outside of the building.
Why are you drinking milk again?
If she wants to talk, she can come here.
Yeah. We ain't stopping this live just for you to go over. Just for you to go over there.
Hold on. I'll tell y'all she's even online. She's not even on live.
Alright.
What y'all don't realize is, if I say she can come here, people's gonna back what I say, no matter what.
She's not.
What are you talking about?
She's not lying,
If she wants to
man.
join the box, she can come join the box. Like
if she wants to come talk, she can come talk. But if she starts getting disrespectful, my mom's gonna.
no, I'll be respectful. I have nothing against her.
I mean, I don't either. I was just sending proof that they were talking. I didn't even know if she saw it last night. Because they do the respect of letting me know Dalton talking about me. But I ain't got no business with her.
Swings through that
No
one.
hatred or nothing.
0-1.
0-1.
I just don't have no business. My business is with Dalton being homophobic. And hanging out with the PDS.
Base hit center field. Coming around third is Fralick. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they extend their lead. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So 2 down. Next for the Brewers, Andrew Monasterio. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Isbell on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and...
Oh, hell no. This is not no damn iPhone 7.
What's up, Becca?
So I know some people and you have issues, but I don't have any, I dead ass don't have any issues with you.
No, I understand that. It's just, I'm tired of people coming to me and being like, Becca said this, and Becca said that, and K-Dot say this, and K-Dot say that, and
Becca ain't said shit about you.
But that's what's being brought to me, right? So,
oh, girl, because bring them in here, because I'll tell them they a fucking liar, too.
They did it. So, you know who I'm talking about. They did it with Drew. They did it with Zach.
Who's Zach?
The one in the box, they're bullying Zach. Still.
Who was they? Are you talking about Jeremy and them? Because, bitch, Jeremy, I just logged into this account and seen that I have a message from you, and I haven't read it yet. But all I know is I seen, please stop sharing my information. Suck my dick, bitch. I'll share what I want.
And literally, Becca, they called me an it last night in Pride Month. Instead that Raw said that coochie stink, and Raw never met me, and Raw was up here earlier and said I never said that. And so I'm like, okay,
Neha also said that Raw had been talking shit about you and was their new best friend. And River was like, don't throw Raw under the bus like that. Did you not see that?
he was talking shit about me, but eat me up in my face.
So was he actually talking shit about you? Or are they just lying?
I don't know. That's what I came back to the app, and I was like, what the fuck's going on? So I'm watching it. I stream Rob the Master. I stream, like, if I'm on live, yeah, but I can still watch other shit on my phone. They got mad because I was listening to what the fuck was going on, and then I got thrown back into it.
I'm not gonna lie, I had an issue with you when the account of like Becca Makes the N-Word accounts came around, because I had just addressed you.
You just addressed me in what? Sorry, you cut out. Becca, nobody can hear you. Because I'm going to address that. These are the only accounts I have. Girl, ain't nobody talking about that man. If he I let him know. That's all I can do. And if he wants to be around people that fat shame, that SLUT shame, if he wants to be around somebody that's been accused, and I had said they didn't have a Snapchat, and they do, that's on him.
You say keep Raw out your mouth. I'll talk about whoever I want and do something about it.
Raw not even like that. But he's hanging around a PDF. Did we forget that Jeremy was first accused of sending his noodles to little boys? Did we forget that? Hello.
So were you and Dalton and them still like going at it, or like are y'all cool, or what's going on there?
He called me an it.
Oh, they're going with that. That's what they call Chrissy. That's what they call Chrissy, by the way. An it.
Yeah, that's homophobic.
And then started talking about Chrissy's hair. You're gonna be homophobic and racist in the same breath. It's crazy.
And Kayla, when I found out he had a Snapchat, I straight got the fuck up out of there. I said I did not want to be friends with him. I said I'll be in a panel, but I'm not going to be friends with you behind closed doors. No, I don't.
You have his Addy anyway? Whose Addy do I have? Bitch, I'll give you mine right now. I'm God.
The man left. Seventh inning coming up. The Brewers lead this one 14-0.
You don't talk about it. Who don't talk about it? Because I definitely do have Rob's location.
New inning getting started. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Garcia.
Because he gave it to me.
And first offering is fouled off.
Wait, you want to pull up the sugar card? That's Riley.
What are you talking about, Nicholas?
No, not to you.
Oh, I'm like, what the fuck? See, y'all gonna catch me up.
Talking to the person in the
Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sent it over to first. On the money, nice play.
Rob gave me that.
Hello.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
I'm just young. My problem is with Dalton. I don't give a fuck about Rob. He can go fuck himself for all care.
And he hits a ground ball right side, and it goes just foul.
But
I don't even know who he is, but you know he do. If he fucking with Dalton, you know
Savali
he do.
winds
You know
and
he
deals.
I mean, if he fucking with me.
Right through there for a strike.
Yeah, that ass. If you fucking with Dalton and Nia, we know you don't get no pussy. So definitely fuck yourself, bitch. Hey, whatever account. Listen,
I'm sorry to tell
you're a fake account. You're a fake account. So do me a favor.
But hold on, Becca, respectfully, doesn't my man look better than Raw?
I don't know who Raw is. What
Hold on, I'm gonna show you.
Show me Raw.
I'm gonna show you. I blocked him. Hold on.
Oh, period.
Hold on. I got you, mama.
And not this fake account. Listen. I don't know who Raw is, but do me a favor. Tell Raw I said, fuck him and his mama, bitch.
Hold on. I got you. Hold on. How do you find blocked? Hold on.
What does you mean?
Hold
Bitch,
on.
you don't want to come over here. You don't want to come over here. I promise you, baby, you don't want to come over here. Bring Ron's ass over here. I promise you, he don't want to. It don't even matter in this situation. You're for real.
I know who the hard person is. Chloe, get your ass out of here. I'll block this account too.
Who
Hold on. I'm finna show you. This is Raw.
Let me ask you.
No. Why? I like Lolito.
Oh, maybe not. Oh my God, his teeth at 6 feet apart, bitch. He said social distancing.
I do not condone that, but I'm just
are staying in 2020, and he get like that. I do too, bitch. Never mind. We don't care.
Hold on. And you really want to play those games? Because let me tell you.
He shows his face. Y'all scary and don't. This is literally my third account. Girl, go on my name. Girl, suck my dick with your mother's mouth, bitch. I promise you.
Bam!
Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Hold on. I'm trying to find it, y'all. I'm trying to find the video.
Come in the Discord. The Discord is in my bio page. Come in the Discord. Come on your fake account, even. That ass. I told y'all I'm ready to
Well,
come.
y'all don't think my man not like that? Just pay attention.
Bitch, I promise you, I
Literally going to court. Y'all don't.
Listen, Nicholas, I love you, baby, but my face card, it probably do decline. But you want to know what don't? These hands, bitch. Okay? I don't give a fuck about none of that. LMAO popped. You want to know what is popped?
You really want to know
Yo,
what's
mama pussy.
Hold on.
Okay? Yo.
I'm just saying.
Hey, shouldn't Raw get his own place if he's about that life? Shouldn't he have money to move out of his wherever he's living at with somebody? I can really get messy.
Y'all stay stalking nobody. No, Ross says he's cut like that because I was on the phone. Big Chopper can attest to it because he was on the phone. I said, I'll beat your ass. He said he would pew me. I know he carries. So you think just because you carry doesn't mean anything. That's what I was trying to get at, K-Dot. Because he thinks because he carries a gun that he's untouchable.
Yo, you can't say that. You get clipped within the next 30 seconds. Oh, God, you get clipped, bitch.
Let me reset.
Oh, God, you get you.
One down, base is empty. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got it.
Problems in that.
Him swinging.
I just want somebody to explain something to me.
Chris, third time through
My
the
brother's
order.
28 years old.
Quick outs for the
I'm
start.
24 years old.
He's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Shit.
And now Salvador Perez.
He's controlling
When we were
things
growing
out
up
there
in
on
life,
the mound,
we
not
didn't have
messing
nothing
around
like
at
that.
all.
We was
He's
poor
been
as
in
fuck.
attack mode since the
Barely
very
had any
start.
food to make it. Families were just getting in and out of trouble. Losing custody of us, all kinds of shit.
Pretty
And here we are,
amazing. His
24
first
years
pitch
old.
strike percentage over
28 years old.
90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter,
And if you can bring
gotta
up,
be ready to let it fly.
I
Even
just want
though
y'all,
he's had a lot of success
I
on
just
that
want y'all
first
to
pitch of
explain
the
one way
at-bat.
of pain to me.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air,
This is
shallow
down.
left field. That one gets down for a hit.
It wanted anything to do with us. But now that we have our own property.
You know, Jaden. Well, I said some things that were not right to all of them, even Jaden. And I said I was sorry, and they're still coming after me. Still coming after me. Because of what I said last night. Me being a box. Me being in the box.
Shit, I'm on. Like that.
Nothing but your loving, girl, the only thing I ask for. Nothing but your loving, girl, the only thing I ask for is a chance. Yeah, the way that answers in those biker shorts, of course I took you on a tour of France. Yeah, my love language is Apple Pay. Nothing but your loving, girl, the only thing I ask for is a chance. Yeah. The way that ass looks in those biker shorts. Of course, I took you on a tour.
I just want. I just want my friendship back.
Bị mấy cái bài xỉu nếu xoay cái bài cái những cái xí nếu
Oh, there's Nicholas.
she told I had to take my girlfriend's phone away. She been walking around the house saying, "Had your man, we gonna fuck him on his back." What? She ain't fucking nobody on their back. I don't know what she doing. She ain't fucking nobody on their back. Good thing that ain't me.
He said, "Come out."
To run from it. If she was telling the truth, she should have been. Like for example, today I got done. I started at 7 and I got done like at 9:30, 9:35. It was only a 2-hour shift yesterday.
What's happening?
Hey, friend.
Hi.
How's it going?
How's it going? Guess what I saw it? Guess what I saw today?
You what?
Guess what I saw today?
Who'd you talk to today?
Love girl.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
She was in that, she was in my biases today. So, yeah. Yeah. She was telling me that people that we used to hang out with are no longer here. No longer on the app, pretty much. Everybody went to separate ways. So, yeah, I told her I was talking. I told her I still check in with you sometimes. Yeah, I have to. Let me switch over.
Zach.
Hmm.
Is she still with that one guy from New York?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. That's cool.
Leon's getting married.
Do what?
Leon's getting married.
Oh, they're getting married?
Mm-hmm. I think that's what she said. I'm not sure though. I think that's what she said.
Well, as long as they're happy.
Mm-hmm.
See you later, girl.
How you been?
I'm doing good. I'm doing alright.
Are you sure?
Yeah, just, living life.
Yeah.
One day at a time.
Yeah. I don't really message you at all.
I know, I haven't heard from you in a while. Other than on here, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I still talk to you on here.
Yeah.
Be right back. Let me take some medicine. Oh, okay. Hope your headache gets better.
Yeah. So you
Yeah,
talking
you're
to?
pretty long, yes.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. How long have we known each other on TikTok?
I don't know.
It's
It's been a while, though.
been quite.
I'd say 3 years.
It's been a while.
Yeah, it has.
I always come to you when I need something.
I know. I'm always here for you.
Yeah. Yep. I was kind of lost about. I didn't see you on live for a long time. I was kind of lost. I was kind of lost about you on TikTok.
Yeah, I hadn't been on for a while. I was more jumping in lives than saying hey than I was going live. So I don't know.
Sometimes you.
I just got to I kind of got to where I was like, I don't really want to go live, so I just hopped in boxes and chilling with people.
Sometimes it be like that, and then you need a break. Yeah, it's
What the hell?
what.
Nathan, I am there for you, boy. You better quit your mouth. You're in a little mood today, aren't you?
See for everybody, not just for me.
I'm always there for you, especially when you need me the most.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness, I got the hiccups.
You okay?
Uh-huh. I'm alright.
What did you have for dinner today?
I know you're giving me a hard time, Nate. I had pizza rolls and mop sticks.
Did you steal it? No.
I know, crazy combination.
Yeah, it is.
So, what'd you have for dinner?
Pizza and McDonald's. Yeah, I had pizza before I had McDonald's. So that's kind of clear option too, but
You had pizza and McDonald's?
yeah. Yeah, hamburgers are good too, but they're
I had hamburgers yesterday.
they're very, very good.
Or the day before, something like that. The day before yesterday.
And that keeps the inning going.
The first baseman, number 9, Vinny.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding it.
Oh,
What did I have last night? I don't remember what I even had last night.
welcome in.
I just yeah.
Oh, well, hell.
So I just figured I would stop by and say hi. And, yeah.
Well, I appreciate you coming in and chilling and saying hi.
And bullshit with you for a second. Cause I do miss you though.
I know it's been a while.
Yeah. Yep. You're my bodyguard for a while.
Hey, still am. If you ever need me, I'm there.
Cause for a while there, for a while, I kind of got in like, I kind of was in a bad place, and you were in a live that I was in, and she and you told, and then someone told someone that I needed help to, and then, yeah.
Somebody said that to you?
Uh-huh.
No, they're Tyler's.
No, oh wait, no one said that to me. Oh, wait, are you, remember when I had an issue?
Yeah. I mean, I remember vaguely. I remember you were live and there was some, um, and then you were having an issue with a female and she was being rude to you.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
That female did not. That female played me a lot.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ortiz makes the grab, and that is that. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Milwaukee leads it 14-0. And now it's Christian Yelich. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Right now.
Slashes this one, and it could be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a double. 4th hit of the night for him.
We have an officer down too.
That was a laser shot. And a good thing we have Statcast to give us the details.
Calling for somebody to transport him. I don't know where exactly he is, but they got him over down on one of the streets down here. I told you got hit in the bottom or got hit with an explosion from a firework or a mortar, but
and it's Reese Hoskins up to the dish. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Blanco right there to make the grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
Up next for the Brewers.
And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras.
I'm on Olive for you. I'm on Olive, so where are they at? Looks like we have a blocking force up the street.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Runner in from third to extend their lead. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. One out, runner at second. Up now for Milwaukee, Jackson Chourio. On the ground to short.
Southbound on Olive on 5th.
Slings to first in time.
The right fielder, number 10. Now, 3 hits.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Freeland.
Down here.
1 for 4 with a
Your officer, Fire Station 4-450 310 Street.
They're going to take that officer to a fire station to get good treatment for his injuries. At this point, we don't know what the injuries are.
Swing and a line drive, base hit it to left field. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out. And the Royals manager making his way towards the mound. Chris Stratton departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
So
the Royals bring on a new arm, Chris Bubich.
Trying to make our way down there, guys.
Appearance of the season.
What do you need me available to? I have no one on first round.
Now for the Brewers. And that one in the air center field. Isbell should have this one. That is the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We look ahead to inning number 8. The Brewers are out front 15-0.
All right, they've got him trapped over here on all of it.
And now it's going to be Jonathan India. And there's a strike. Savali into his 8th inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
And there's a foul ball. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. The 1-2. on and miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Monasterio brings it in, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter
all the
Renfroe.
line of officers up here. We're on 4th and Hill Street right now. They've got all the officers coming down. We got a line of officers down here too. Got the blocking force over here on Hill and 4th.
2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Headed towards the corner. Frelick running hard to get it. Grabs it on the run. And that is that.
It looks like they're already in the park this year for that unit or 5-yard park.
On the bottom of the 8th, here's the third baseman, Joseph Ortiz.
See the line of police cars over here.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Witt over to first. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The second baseman.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Terang.
We're down at 5th now. You got people running. You got people running from where the police are trying to wrangle them up over there on Olive and 5th Street.
At 5th and probably needed reinforcements.
They're trying to wrangle them over here. I've only seen LAPD and CHP. Little bit of sheriff, but I haven't seen the military. The only time I saw the National Guard was the other day over there by the federal building, but I haven't seen any military in downtown like over here. They're trying to wrangle him over on Olive. Yeah, I don't want to get shot. I got shot twice already. 2 rubber bullets on Sunday. Right over here. Yeah, we're trying to for all of that. Take it easy, man. When they start moving like that, watch out. Next thing you hear is pop, pop, pop. An officer got hurt pretty bad too. They're trying to get him to the fire station. I don't know what he got injured by though. Did you hear the female struggling to communicate? Yeah. This is good. They're gonna. I wonder what happened. Just one person throws something. We're all getting it. That's what happened to me. One person throws something. We're all getting it. I wonder if they're like trying to take her equipment from her. I don't know. Maybe they were struggling. Yeah. And she kept trying to communicate, and then the radio would just go off. Like if they were like snatching out with her hand or whatever. We got the blocking force here on all of it, where they were trying to wrangle up the protesters. I don't see any of the protesters. They must have all ran. So we do have the blocking force making their way across the street here. We're keeping a real close eye on these guys. Because one person, one of these protesters throws one thing at them, and we're all going to get it. So that's what happened the other day to me. I was minding my own business. They're all taking off in a caravan now. Killing all of it. We're not killing. Talking about killing all of it. Is it? Okay, I don't know what the fuck that is. Well, they're talking about between Hill and Olive in the parking lot. Because people are scattering and into the building. So I don't even think they know which parking lot they're looking at. Yeah, they were trying to corral them here. And then I saw people running this direction. People trying to get away. You sure the business is already boarded up? Yeah, look at that. This is an apartment building. Oh, yeah. No, these are lower businesses. Oh, are they? Oh, these are businesses at the street level. They've already worked there. They're on their way to Broadway. Hold on, let's see. That's going to be the problem. Hold on. See, it broke up. He took the main pump that's stiffened. That broke up.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Pasquantino. The flip to the pitcher covering. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Brewers, the shortstop, Andrew.
2 down, base is empty. Andrew Monasterio up now for the Brewers. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Tosses to first, and they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. Back here in Milwaukee, all set. To start the 9th in this one, and the batter now, Kyle Isbell. Savali back to work, and it's fouled away. Next offering is fouled back.
There's been problems here on Vision Hill. That's where we're at. This is real protesters here.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Throw to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
So up next, Dairon Blanco. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
There's a strike. Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Now only one out remaining.
Well, I think he's got to be feeling pretty invincible out there on the mound right now. He's got the shutout working so far, and even when he challenges these guys, he's getting away with it. That pitch right there really wasn't anything special, a hittable pitch, but he gets the punch out.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Brewers slug their way to a win in this one.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
Everybody here on the corner, even if we're media, they don't care. Los Angeles County Sheriff's officers on their carriers here coming in to secure this area. That's coming up Olive right now on the scooter. We're so keep an eye out for